All right, good evening. In this update, we're gonna do a few things after I get this webcam straightened out once and for all. Let's do that. It's an annoying webcam, I'm not gonna lie. Unfiltered, man. Okay, that's better. That's perfect, actually. So, we're gonna take a look at our European weekly forecast in a second. I do want to say that the forecast in the next basically 3 months is aligning very nicely with my winter forecast that I released. Well, my temperature and my precip and my snowfall forecast, which is pretty much what will be included in my winter forecast. Maybe there'll be an extra few explanations, but those are the predominant things that you're going to be looking for in it. Temperature monthly, this is our latest CFS run. Let's take a look. November looks like this. December, cold for the north. January, cold for the north. February, cold for the north. So again, aligning very nicely with my forecast. Let's take a look at our monthly temperature anomalies. Here's November, December, January, February. So I think based off looking at this could be our snowiest month because we have a lot of precip in areas that typically get a lot of snow, like Iowa, Minnesota, Montana, Wisconsin, and the Dakotas, Nebraska. All those areas are covered with precip. And keep in mind, the models are getting better with time. As you know, the technology evolves and science evolves. They are getting better, and I can say that based off firsthand experience, they're a lot better than what they were 10 years ago. Taking a look at our winter snowfall, we have a lot of snow falling from now until January 1st, New Year's Day. And again, this looks highly reasonable because looking at the 15-day GFS snowfall model, it's looking quite similar to this. At least it's filling in these pink areas. So this looks like it's not going to be a bust. Nothing. If anything, this winter's turning out to be like last winter, whereas in January and February were forecasted warm and they turned out cold. So it's kind of looking like that, but even in an even more extreme way. Let's take a look at incrementally. So we're going from our 7-day increments, and we're gonna kind of take a look at who has a chance to see a white Christmas. So we're gonna center this on December 25th, and basically anywhere in the blue, I would give a good 40 to 50% chance or higher of seeing a white Christmas. And now if you're in the pink, probably more of an 80% chance. But anywhere in the Northeast, interior New England, Great Lakes, upper Northeast to Midwest has a good chance of seeing a white Christmas, as this snowfall model depicts. Looking at our temperatures now, this is where it gets interesting because it gets really interesting here. Let me show you in a second. Taking a look at our temperature, we're gonna take a look at 46-day temperature. So it doesn't look that extreme once you look at it from this perspective, but the thing here is the cold does not occur until the back end of this period. So towards December and January, it's going to be very warm the next 10 to 15 days. So a lot of that is accounted for in this warm area here in the south, in this orange colorish area. So let's take a look at this in 7-day increments as well. So again, here's days 1 through 8. Again, just very warm. 2 through 9. You can see how warm it is. It's just extremely warm. Now here's where we get the cold coming in. It's interesting because I was looking at the Canadian model off pivotalweather.com, and there's just a dam of cold air ready to unleash itself and break forth on the USA soil. And that's what this is doing right here in this image right here. So this is December 1st through the 8th, and just a lot of cold penetrating into the USA, into the Great Lakes, into the Northeast, and so then again it just really strengthens and amplifies along the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic, Great Lakes and Midwest. And not only that, but watch what happens as we continue to head out into the long range. It re-strengthens. See that western cold starting to strengthen? Now, that's where I think winter's heading. So based off the fact that this isn't going anywhere, by the looks of it, it's actually re-strengthening and regathering and strengthening itself. I think that this is going to be where winter will set up, where a lot of models are coming into alignment, that the northern half of the USA will see a very cold, and I'll put snowy winter on tap and on board. So, alright, just want to do a little winter hint video. That's about it. I don't want to look at the Jamstack because I don't really agree or believe that model's right at all. I think it's way too warm. We have an overwhelmingly 3-1 ratio against the Jamstack. It's just not looking likely. Now, I will admit I've been a big Jamstack fan over the past decade, but it looks like it's overdoing the warmth, and there's several models that are doing that. The Jamstack is not the only guilty culprit, but it's just way overdoing it for what I think will happen this year. So, alright guys, if you enjoyed this update, if you enjoy long-range weather, especially long-range winter weather forecasting by an enthusiast like me, yours dearly, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel for more long-range weather content. This is Tyler's World of Weather. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.